Great debut for Kalilov. Teeing off. Kept pouring it on.
Rodtang Muay Thai is the most brutal and bloody combat sport. But among the sport's most insane warriors, one man has set himself apart with his savageness. That man is Rod Tang.
22-year-old. Now you see Rod Tang coming in the...
He is called the Iron Man because he feels no pain or fear. He has fists of steel.
Being stuck here on the fence. Oh, wow.
And is a tank that eats strikes as if they were buckets of chicken. In this video, we will show you the most brutal knockouts of the Muay Thai king. Born in Pa Phayam, Rod Tang started training Muay Thai at the age of 7 and debuted professionally at the age of 10. Then, in 2016, after he won the vacant Max Muay Thai 125-pound title, he began the rampage that will change the world of Muay Thai forever. A 19-year-old Rod Tang drew massive recognition in the Muay Thai world with a crushing defeat of Densium Sorfansuan. The Iron Man would make it a quick night. Rod Tang didn't spare any body part of his opponent and did his best flash impression by stepping out of the way of strikes quickly. Finally, it was Rod Tang's time to activate his own arsenal. The referee saved his rival's torment to check on his brutalized face. At this point, Rod Tang could see every potential strike like it was a playback. And he did the shimmy before decimating his opponent. In July 2016, after losing 3 of his last 4 bouts, Rod Tang embarked on a 13-fight unbeaten streak that would be remembered for a long time. But to start that streak was the difficult Chinese opponent, Yang Min. Fighting in front of an away crowd in China, Rod Tang looked to annihilate his rival fast. But Min would retaliate, even though that only made Rod Tang excited. At first, the demolition started with a trip to the floor. The followed with a 2-piece to his intestines that busted them open. The slaughtering in the corner forced the referee to save the Chinese from being put on a grill. just a month after the victory over Yang and winning the super featherweight title. In 2017, Rodtang was out to make a statement to his new challengers, entering the ring against Sakchainoi. His opponent Sakchainoi has an aggressive fighting style and is most dangerous if he can land impactful strikes early in the fight. Rod Tang opened slowly, downloading his rival moves like a chef. He carefully diced liver to pieces. The opponent had made Rod Tang bleed below the left eye. Once, Rod Tang revenged, his opponent crumbled in a heap after the Iron Man landed a body shot adopting Gordon Ramsay's recipe. All element of machismo was immediately sucked out with the precise left hook. After wreaking havoc in China and Japan, Rodtang came back to Thailand's most prestigious stadium and took on a new challenge in Mongkongkiao Sor Somai. Rod Tang was defending his Omnoi Stadium super featherweight title, and the 21-year-old was bound to make a statement to his home audience. Rod Tang displayed his savageness from the onset. Every passing minute, Rod Tang became fiercer. And converted the cheers of the crowd to damaging shots. His rival would retaliate with a throw. But once his confidence grew too big, he pressed forward, and counter hooks from the Iron Man made him do the chicken dance. Like something out of anime, once he got back up, a left hook folded him like a lawn chair. The calm assassination showing why Rod Tang is the most feared fighter in Muay Thai. Before his lengthy reign as the undisputed flyweight Muay Thai king began, Rod Tang booked his shot at gold with a striking masterclass against Sok Thai. Like a person cutting down trees, the Thai punished the Cambodian athlete with heavy leather and stinging low kicks throughout the opening frame.
Red and silver trunks. Sok Thai from Cambodia in the white. Traditional respect before they engage. And the Iron Man unleashes with kicks to the inside of to the angle of the feet at the moment. Exchanging.
Digging for gold, Rod Tang dug in more leg kicks.
Will leave bruises for sure. And it's Sok Thai who's on the rough end of form.
The leg attack opened up room upstairs.
Quickly. Sometimes you're not sure what you've seen. Nice left hand work. Goes body and head. Rod Tang in the face. He's taken more punishment from himself than he has from his opponent. These two hyper-experienced. His leg kicks are starting to add up. Sok Thai gives him a nod up.
Rod Tang didn't spare the rod on all levels.
A nod of respect. Lit up by kicks. This is exhibition startling.
Leg kicks.
Left hand and down goes Sok Thai, and I'm not convinced. He clearly hurt his leg. He's nodding, yes, I can continue, but it doesn't look feasible, Mitch, does it? Save.
By the end of the first 3 minutes, Sok Thai was limping, and the damage to his lead leg was evident.
By the bell.
He is trouble. He was hammering.
In the second round, the Iron Man took his name literally and continued the bone-breaking torture.
The fence and then just throwing some nasty
Herb left hook to the body, like Barry McGuigan of old in the 80s. Once again, left hand and right hand. Kicks to the body as well. Again, he goes downstairs with that.
marching forward. The tank is rolling through.
Hook to the body. That leg, how much more can it stand? Again, he goes left hook to the body, right to the side. In Bangkok at the Impact Arena. And Rod Tang is thrilling.
It was simply too much for Sok Thai, who succumbed, and the referee took pity on him and ended the bout after 66 seconds of the second frame.
How tough is Sub T? He's still in it. He's not backing down. He's not going anywhere. Left hook to the body.
Just a year after being bested by Rod Tang, Jonathan Haggerty had a golden chance to earn redemption in a world title rematch. On the other hand, Rod Tang had a second opportunity to send him to the Shadow Realm. Haggerty was one of those fighters who felt Rodtang was proud and arrogant, and he was out to put the Thai in his place.
Legs early. Nice jab from Haggerty, is renowned for. Rear leg roundhouse kick. Rod Tang has a massive ego. Rod Tang will want to play.
The Londoner was too eager, but would soon be brought back to reality.
Inside and outside thighs. Haggerty, there is no room for error. Good right hand there from Haggerty.
The Iron Man had downloaded Haggerty's attacks and forced him to cling to the canvas with a hellish liver shot.
From Haggerty, there's the front kick to the face, and Haggerty's hurt. The body shot's hurt him in the first round.
And Rod Tang will now start releasing more damaging artillery.
It's a soft spot. The body of Haggerty. The liver punches to the right side of the carcass. There he goes again. Haggerty against the ropes is in trouble with the hook of the lead hand. Good right hand down the center corridor. Outside thigh kick. Another digging liver shot like he's digging for Go style. Body shot from Rod Tang.
Finally, Rod Tang increased his tempo even further in the third frame.
Back to orthodox stance. Rod Tang.
Do not let him get close like this.
Body of Jonathan Haggerty. No knockdown there. Serves referee to
His evading strategies were like something out of the Matrix.
Jakarta lost the title to Rodtang in Manila.
The little man was now throwing the big Haggerty around easily.
There from Haggerty. Rodtang forcing him back against the ropes. Haggerty doesn't want to go there. Dump from Rodtang, nicely executed.
And Rod Tang smudged the Englishman's grey matter.
Hooking punches from Rodtang.
Haggerty tried to keep the marauding Rod Tang off him, to no avail.
Haggerty calls him forward. That's usually what Rodtang does to opponents.
And he dared Rod Tang to step forward, attempting a downward elbow.
Last time, he has to keep his footwork going, utilize those shots. There's that downward elbow that you were calling for, Michael.
But as soon as he did, Haggerty looked to the referee and protested an eye poke.
Bone cracker. There's a little shot from Rodtang. Haggerty having words with Elias Delopsis himself. Maybe leave himself open and make a mistake. There it is, a thumb in the eye. Tang will make a
This infuriated the Iron Man, and he would angrily finish his opponent in devastating fashion.
Time being called here as the doctor takes a look at Haggerty on the outside. Rodtang about to up the aggressor meter, it looks like. Good right look from Haggerty. Another one there from the Brit. Rodtang backs him off. Body shot, belly button through the back. Liver shot, down again. Also cut. Front kick. He gets put on his backside.
Rod Tang was so angry that he was willing to fight without a mouthguard.
Here comes Rodtang. Here comes the power. Boom to the body again. Referee calls time. Is it a mouthguard dislodged? It is.
But the Englishman would still foolishly taunt the Iron Man.
Rodtang.
Rodtang going for the finish. They are two 22-year-olds, and now you're saying
The next knockdown more satisfying than the last.
that's what Haggerty wanted. That's what they're waiting for. Now let's see if he finds an opening. A jumping knee doesn't get through. Here comes Rodtang. The power, the power.
Finally, he gave him a three-piece and a soda, and the Englishman had endured too much punishment.
If he goes down once more, it's over in this round. Here comes Rodtang. Rodtang, 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 Rodtang.
In a fight where he floored Haggerty a total of 4 times, including a liver shot in the first round, Rod Tang went on to retain his one flyweight Muay Thai title. Edgar Tabares Rod Tang set himself a class apart and announced himself to the world further with a John Wick-esque performance in ONE FC's debut in the United States.
Those angles, being stuck here on the fence. Oh, wow.
However, his challenger, Edgar Tabares, would prove to be a true challenge. Tabares came guns blazing, making the mistake of engaging in a phone booth brawl.
Edgar Tabares is standing in front. There's another one, pulling him into the shot.
Yeah, he's using a lot of push kick, a lot of low kick.
Big right.
He loves that. He loves to pull people in, and when he did it, he landed the body shot.
But Rod Tang's fight IQ soon made a difference.
You see Tabares' defense there.
Oh, Rod Tang throwing heat with that right hand.
Tabares would try to knock out the Iron Man.
Ooh, Edgar Tavares going up high, going toe.
But karma would soon proceed.
Like stadium Muay Thai is to not let your opponent get the last shot. But Rod Tang.
Yeah, wow, he stepped in with that lead elbow there. I think that actually hurt Tavares, even though they didn't count that as a knockdown.
Rod Tang started the demolition.
Trade leather here in the second.
Rod Tang shifted gears here, putting a lot of forward pressure on Tavares.
Nice jab there by Tavares.
But he's not moving. He's got to get that head offline. He can't keep that head in the same position.
Elbows like baseball bats became the weapon of choice.
Rod Tang's right hand is a heat-seeking
Rod Tang evaded the Mexican's looping elbows and countered with a destructive strike square on the jaw.
That head in the same position. Rod Tang's right hand is a heat-seeking missile.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about in his keys to victory, is working those angles, being stuck here on the fence. Oh,
Elbow.
wow.
Tavares was down and out.
Recover and get up. No! Rod Tang in the second.
Rod Tang retained his belt.
Undisputed Muay Thai champion of the world!
If you want to see more interesting videos on fighting legends, subscribe to Fighting is Art and don't forget to like and comment.